spring into action. Okay, knee to chest. Take the knee slightly wide. And let's check for gum. Oh, nice and dirty feet. So pick the foot up, let the knee drop open, and look at the sole of your foot. We've got a fairly gentle start today, but it does ramp up a little bit. You'll be unsurprised to hear. Let the knee drop fully open. And now let's check behind. So we're internally rotating the leg. All right, let's shoe the chickens. Lengthen the back of the legs, lift and tip the pelvis, lift and hinge forward. Coming down a little bit lower. All right, come to the center of the mat. Let's start off with a jog. Let the heels come down each time and start to push the ground away. So we bring our knees up, pumping the ground, nice and crisp. And now pull the heels to the bottom. Pull, 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 knees are coming forward. And knees down, heels up. And feet away. Back into a jog. Push the ground away. Let the knees come up. Nice and staccato. Come on, let's get a good rhythm. Pull, heels to bottom. Knees down, heels up. Straight legs. Don't lean back. Work the core. And we're going to shuttle from side to side, touch and jump. One more. And then come to the end of your mats. You're going to do walk downs. And come up and reach up. Really nice big stretch at the top. Last one. And reach up. Okay, we're going to get right into it. So the first exercise is a single leg foot flexibility. We are going to be lifting our leg, circle, circle, point, flex. 40 seconds on one leg, 40 seconds on the other. Let's get this. Let's go. Get to appreciate how good it is to have strong ankles until something happens, you know, a slight roll could be so much worse. You have the strength in your ligaments. And change legs. Let's lift. Try to relax the toes of the standing leg. Make each movement as expansive as possible. There's no hurry. Seconds. Keep the knee up. Back to the first leg. We are going to open, internally rotate, externally rotate, close. Open. Fold the knee in, bring it out, close. Open. Fold it in, out, close. Push the knee down as far as you can. Brilliant. And change legs. Lift, open, rotate, close. Lovely. Take your weight. We're going to come into a lunge position with our arms out to the side. We're going to pass the weight underneath. So come nice and low so you don't have to duck down each side. We're going to do 2 rounds of this, 1 on each side. Back knee is bent. If you need to duck down, try not to duck down bringing your body forward. Try to come lower into your lunge. When you bring your weight out, give your shoulder blades a little squeeze. Brilliant. And change leg. So down into our lunge. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Back knee bent. Let's squeeze the shoulder blades. Come on, take the weight back a little bit. Squeeze. Come on, open the chest. Lovely. Change legs down into the lunge position again. Weight overhead. We're going to stir the pot. 20 seconds in one direction, 20 seconds in the other. So come down again. Arms up overhead. Bend the back knee. Come down nice and low. Chin is level. Can we get a bit lower? And now change direction. Make sure the weight is directly overhead. Feel the work in your back and shoulders. Relax the toes at the front foot. I can see a little bit of gripping. 5. Brilliant. And change legs. Down we go into our lunge, bending both knees, 90 degrees. Come on, bend that back knee. I can see a few straight legs. And rotate. Free the toes of the front foot. And change direction. Ten seconds. Bend that back knee. Come on. Brilliant. Well done. Okay. More lunging. We are coming down into an isolated lunge, like so, and we are lifting and lowering the heel. Bend the back knee, lift and lower. Work into the calf, working the soleus muscle. Lift, press down, lift and press down. And now keep the heel lifted. We're just going to hold this position for 20 seconds. Chest lifted, heel lifted. Whoops. Unless you're having a wobble. Come on, not long now. Keep that heel all the way off the mat. Pushing up. Terrific. Change legs. Sorry, I've become a bit like that Paul Whitehouse character, haven't I? Everything's brilliant. Sorry about that. Okay, lifting and lowering. And hold the position. Up. Back knee is bent. Push down with the back knee. Come on. Loading the quads. Lift the heel up. Come on, not just hovering. Push the heel up. All the way up on your toes. Just a few seconds. Keep going. Whew. Well done. Okay, what is next? Right. Cossack squats. So nice wide stance. You can take your weight. We're coming over to one side and rotating. And the other side, rotating. Take your time when you switched over to one side to see if you can press down a little bit lower and then rotate the foot. Right, we're going to come back to that. Now we're going to do 2 rounds of deep squats. If you know that you need to have an elevated heel to get down into the deepest squat, please roll up your mat so that you can put your heels on your mat. We're going to do 2 rounds, so it's worth your while. You want to be able to get as low as you can. I know some of you can get all the way down with your feet on the ground, but I am not one of them. Right. So this first round is just going to be a deep squat where we go all the way down and pushing up through our heels to standing. And the second one, we're going to stay low. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go all the way down. Let the hips come down and pushing all the way up. Squeezing the glutes at the top. So hips go back and down. Pushing up. Squeeze. Nearly there. Okay, so for the next round, we're going to stay down. We're going to lift one arm up, push the elbows inside the knees, lift the other arm up, staying low. So pushing out with your elbows in between each rotation. Don't let your ankles collapse in. Keep pressing down with the outside of the feet. Ten seconds. way up, back to our Cossack squats, exactly the same as before to finish off that little sandwich. Off we go, wide stance, shifting our weight from side to side, and rotate, staying low, pressing down at each side. Rotate the foot, make the movement distinct. And now we're going to do some calf, toe walks, heel walks. So we'll go up and down the mat on our heels. You can go backwards or you can turn around, keep the chest lifted, feet know what they're doing, and up and down on your toes. Eyes forward. As much as possible, keep trying to imprint good posture, not looking down. Brilliant. And now we're going to do everted walks on the way up and inverted walks. Oh no, we'll do 20 seconds of each. 20 seconds on the outside, outer blade of our foot, up and down. Don't be tempted to look down. Pressing the ankle out. Know what it feels like without looking. And now walking on the inside of our feet. Fantastic. Okay. So take your weight. We're going to do a reverse lunge and a high knee press. Are we ready? Timer starts now. Single leg. Reverse lunge, high knee press. Take your knee back far enough, your foot back far enough to get a vertical thigh. And change legs. Unfortunately, I left a little bit of my flexibility on the mountain. But 5 seconds. Weight down, we're going to do split squats, so it's an alternating lunge and jump. Are we ready? Let's go. Jump wide, jump low, halfway. And time. Okay, ski squats next. So it's a scissor squat. alternating your leading leg. Like so. Come on, scissor, scissor, squat. Halfway. Let's come down a bit lower on those squats. Three, two, one. Fantastic. Okay. We're going to do single leg hops, lateral hops, fast lateral hops. So let's go. Side to side, come on. Fast and light. This really reveals whether or not you've got something underneath your mat. Little twigs. Halfway, come on, side to side, side to side. Ten. Three, two, one. And change leg. Three, two, one, let's go. I can see some really nice hopping there. Keep a nice fast tempo, eyes up, chest up. Think how strong you're going to be. So how strong you already are. Three, two, one. Round two. This time we're going to do north, south, east, west. No one's going to judge on your compass knowledge. You can do it any way you like. Let's go. Right to the first leg. "15 seconds, come on." Great. Change legs. Off we go. Keep the rhythm. Five. Okay, burpees. You're going to do burpees. We're all going to do burpees. If you've hurt your hand like me, you just do your best. Okay, let's go burpees. Jumping in, jumping out. And up. Off we go. Come on. Nowhere to hide. Halfway. Nice big jump at the top. Great. Mountain climbers. Down onto the mat. Let's go. Running your knees towards your elbows. Let's run. Halfway. Come on, up the tempo. All right, up we come. Take your weight. We're going to do a standing side chop from a lunge position. So come into a lunge position, weight up overhead, and down to your back leg. Timer starts in 5. Free the toes of the front foot. Bend the back knee. Legs are parallel. No gripping. Release those toes. And now we're going to add a twist at the top. So twist away towards that front leg. And change legs. Down we come into our lunge, back knee is bent. Take the weight up overhead and swing down to the back leg. Free the toes. Use your core to stabilize. And now turn the key at the top. Very nice. Bend that, keep that back knee bent. Nearly there. Brilliant. And now we're going to do our aeroplane hip openers. You can drop your weight if you want to. So we're going to take one leg behind us, try to come to horizontal, and then open that hip up and close and return. So you can come down a little bit lower each time. Standing leg is soft. Lovely. Change legs. Start with a soft standing leg. Arms out wide. Let's come down. Don't worry if you have a few wobbly ones. Push down on the outside of your foot. Keep the legs straight and your knee from folding in center to center. Keep the arms out wide. Let's do one more controlled one. Great. Okay, we are on to the bands portion. So you want to have your bands around your feet. We're going to start off with high knees. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. So we'll get a bit more out of that third pulse. Going in 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and hold. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Bring the knee all the way up. Squeeze the glute of the opposite leg. Change legs. Can you feel your glutes? When you bring the knee up. Let's go. 2, 3, squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, squeeze and hold. 1, 2, 3, squeeze and hold. In your own time. Ten seconds. Great. Keeping the bands where they are, we're going to push back into the band. If we're going to do the same again, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and hold. So keep the chest up. Chest up. Seconds. And change sides. Let's really bend the knee to push back into the band. Make the third one the strongest. You're almost pushing your knee down. Hold it for a second on that third beat. Great. So keeping the bands where they are, we're going to do side taps. So we're going to a quarter squat position. We're just tapping out to the side. So think about that standing leg, have the outside of the foot pressed down. So the leg is absolutely rooted. Not letting the knee follow. Press down with that right foot, especially on the outside, or the standing foot, I should say. Come on, let's get a good tempo. Great. Try to keep the feet parallel. And change sides. So start off with your feet parallel. So not pointing out. Start off with your feet parallel and then you'll be working into the glute medius muscle. Let's go. Step in, step out. Pushing down on the outside of the standing foot. Ankles are always lifted. Arches are always lifted. We're never collapsing down into the ground. Nice relaxed toes. Let's get all the strength we can from all of the exercises. 5. Coming back to the first leg, we're going to do the same again, but we're going to hop over. Over the beach ball. So you'll have to think extra hard about keeping that lateral side of the standing foot glued to the ground. It's going to want to come with. Don't let it keep pushing down. Be bold, take a bigger step, make it harder. And change sides. So start the focus on that standing foot, get that really rooted first of all. More often than not, the work is in the stabilizing leg, not the moving leg. Seconds, a bit less. All right, bands just above your knee. We're going to raise and twist. So come into the quarter squat position. We'll have our air ball. So we're going to push down into a squat, coming up and opening up. Coming down into a squat. So single leg. I forgot to say that, didn't I? Opening up. Push the knee down towards the ground, lengthen the calf. And change legs. Start in that quarter squat position. Feet parallel. Let's get our air ball. Drive the knee towards the ground. Come up and open. 'Keep the bands where they are. We're going to come onto the mat, side lying leg lifts. So fully extended, let's lift that top leg. You can point on the way up and flex on the way down. Point on the way up, flex on the way down. Halfway. Point on the way up, flex on the way down. So pushing your heel away on the way down. Bend your knees and we're going to do clams. So our hips are vertically stacked, opening and closing. Seconds. Keep the hips vertically aligned. And change sides. So side lying. Point and flex. Point on the way up, flex on the way down. Bend the knees, the clams. onto all fours. We're going to go back to that first leg. For fire hydrant, so lifting the leg out to the side. And pulsing at the top of range. Great, and change sides. Off we go. Keep the hips stable. So arch your back. And now pulsing at the top of range. Just 5 more seconds. Great. Okay, staying on the mat, we're going straight into commando. So that's high plank to low plank. So alternate your descending hand or arm unless you really hurt your hand. In which case, don't worry about it. Halfway. Great, and now we're going to go to hip dip. So it's a low plank position on our forearms, arcing our hips from side to side. Let's go, 40 seconds. We have effectively done with bands, so you can shimmy them off when you've got a moment. Dropping all the way down, halfway now. Few more seconds. Great, and staying in that position, we're going to come into a low plank. Lock in. I'll count you through. So we're not sinking down too low, we're not hiking up too high. Trying to keep a nice straight line. Just 25 seconds to go. And now we're already over halfway. Really nice looking planks there. Just 10 seconds. Great. Into high plank position, we're going to do knee to elbow. And like we did with our foot last week, we're going to have our knee describing a banana shape around the outside. So it's going to be working the glutes a little bit harder. Not just bring your knee through, but banana shape around the outside. Let's go. Out and back. Out and back. Halfway. Come on, nearly there, just a few more seconds. On our backs now for butterfly sit-ups. So I'll give you a moment to get into position. So come onto your back and cross your arms over your chest. Knees are bent. As you come into a sit-up position, you're going to open your arms wide, squeeze your shoulder blades, and release and fold your wings back over your chest. Let's go. Coming up. Squeeze the shoulder blades, open the arms wide, fold your wings back over your chest. We're going to do sit-ups again. This time we're going to come up knee to elbow and alternate. Let's go. So bring your foot off the mat to crunch up. Crunching up, that's it. Too much, you can use a weight and that will give you a little bit more oomph to get up. Doing well, nearly there. Staying on our backs, we're going to reverse crunch. So you can support your lower back with your hands if you need to, and pushing up. I want to work out the abs, I guess, today. Okay. One last round of abs. We're going to vertically scissor our legs. Go. And now we're going to horizontally scissor the legs. Off we go. Just 10 seconds, we can do it. Come on, push the heels away, nice long legs, you can do it. Counting down now, come on. Here comes the beat. Just hug in briefly. Just take a moment here. Can I pause that? Well done. Okay, so, it's not quite over. Right, coming up into a sitting position. We're going to take our weights and we're going to row. Are we ready? But that's not it for abs, I'm afraid. We're only halfway through. They're going to really cry, aren't they? Let's go, let's row. So tuck in, stand away. That's good. Everyone's got the coordination now, that's good. Halfway. Ten seconds. Push those heels away. Come on. Now you are going to do tricep dips. I can't put my hand down. So you're going to do tricep dips. It's just bending and straightening the arm. And I'm just going to do some tricep extensions because I can't do tricep dips. Come on, everybody. Time is now. Yeah. So arms are bending. Bending arms. Bending arms. Not about the hips going up and down. It's about the arms bending and pushing up. Bend and push up. Keep going. That's it, looking great now. So the hips aren't moving independently. There's no thrust. It's about bending those arms. Bend them as much as you can. Bend the arms. Bend. Straighten. 10 seconds. You're doing well. Okay, take your weight. We're going to come down onto our back. We're going to do a C crunch with alternating legs. So, crunching up, extend one leg away. Crunching up, extend the other leg away. Let's go. Taking the weight back overhead. Crunching all the way up. Great. We're going to come onto our elbows for a reverse plank. So you need to push your hips off the ground, pushing up, holding here. Squeeze the glutes, pushing up. Push up, squeeze those glutes. Halfway. Come on. Nearly there, 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and down. And now up into a glute bridge. We're going to do single leg. Lift your right leg up. We're going to push through that left foot. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to draw the left foot to your bottom. Pull, 2, 3. Push, 2, 3. Pull, 2, 3. Push, 2, 3. Pull the heel, 2, 3. Push, 2, 3. Pull, 2, 3. Push, 2, 3. Pull, hamstrings. Push, 2, 3. Pull, 2, 3. Push, 2, 3. Pull, 2, 3. Release. And change legs. So up into glute bridge, lift the left leg. You know what you're doing now? Push through that right heel. 2, 3. Pull, 2, 3. Push, 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 2, 3. Pull. I thought it had stopped there. It seemed to go on forever, didn't it? Okay, we're so nearly there. Coming onto your front. We're going to lift one arm and one leg off the mat and alternate. Are we ready? Let's get going. It seems to think that we've got more to do, so let me have a look and see what we missed. Let's go. Lift one arm and one leg, and lower, and lift, and lift, and lift. I can see what we've missed now. Lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. Lift, and lower. let's come up onto all fours. We're going to go cycle through downward dog to the all fours position. So tuck your toes under. Up we come, and then dropping down. Pushing up and dropping down. Opening up the back of the legs, lifting at the ankles. There should be no creases across the front of your ankles. It should be nice and lifted. Well done. Okay, we're going to come on to our, stay on our fronts. We're going to do a modified scorpion. So this time when we do the scorpion, instead of flexing the foot and pushing up, we're just going to have a really soft leg. So the point foot is slightly pointed. Take your arms out to the side. You're going to lift that foot up and then come all the way up. You don't need to keep your chest flat on the ground. So take that leg back behind you and get a really good stretch in the hip and alternate. We're going to change sides each time. Timer has started. So foot goes up, just lift the leg up and up we come. It's just a little bit more gentle, more opening. So come all the way up onto your hands, send that leg away. Up we come. And onto your back. Last exercise, we're going to do windscreen wipers. So take your arms out wide, legs in tabletop position. Lightly press your knees together. And you're going to take your knees over to the right, your head to the left, and your arms wringing in opposite directions. And back through center, and the other side, cycling through. Keep your knees gently pressed together so that one knee doesn't jut out more than the other, and then you get more rotation in the spine this way. That's it. Come onto your back and just hug your knees into your chest. Pressing lightly into your hands and pulling your knees further in, pressing away. And completely release. So we'll do that one more time. So you're pressing your shins into your hands as you draw your hands towards your body. And release. Come onto your side and push up into a sitting position. And come to standing. Let's do 2 nice shoulder rolls. Take our hands to our forehead, elbows together, draw your chin to your chest, lengthen the back of the neck. And now push up, open your arms wide, or open your elbows wide, and then close your elbows, draw your chin to chest. And again, pushing your head up, taking your elbows apart. And now let's take our hands behind our back, clasp our hands together, and push your chest forward. Bring your arms up, shoulders are relaxed. And now swing your arms forward, clasp at the front, push your back away, hug the ball, and come to standing. Well done, everybody. Great work today.